I think you're spot on with that. Really, truly releasing things and understanding how are you gonna get to that next level? What is that next level look like? And so it's so
It's
different for everybody.
and there's so many R words: reframe, redesign, redirect. I
Yeah.
think so Audre Lorde has a quote, I am who I am doing what I came to do. And I think it's just so powerful. And it's something that I repeat to myself when I get into these moments. Like, I am who I am doing what I came to do. Even though I can't always quite define what I came here to do, again, from on that woo woo side. But I, to that point of putting your best foot forward to do what you are feeling deeply in your soul to do, and letting
Mhm.
go of what you think you're supposed to do. I think there's room in there to redefine success. So I'm curious for you. Last question. How have you, over the course of each one of these reinventions, actually redefined success?
Each one has its own reality check. Like, for the music business, it wasn't about monetary success. It was about, I would say for me, it was about feeling discovered, feeling like I had the singing for 20 years had paid off. The pounding the pavement. It was almost like a girl. You have arrived. You did it. What's so hilarious about that is that once I hit that moment, it's never enough, because if you're someone who goes after stuff, well, what's the raise the bar then? The
It's
goalpost,
insatiable.
I mean, right? The goalpost moves every single time. And right now I'm in a really weird, like, defining the goalpost again. And I haven't had to in like 18 years, because I was in a s I was a business owner, and that's what I did, and building businesses, and the goalpost didn't move. It was, what's the exit strategy? There's where your goalpost was. Well, to sell your companies eventually, because we didn't have, my daughter has no interest in owning a business. She's like, I never want to do it. I saw you do it. No, thanks. Okay. And with autism, it doesn't help her. So she's like, you know what? I'll just be an employee. Thank you. And my business
And it's
partner's
a sort of
daughter.
mark of success in the business world. To say that you have had an exit is a thing. Oh yeah, I've had 2 exits. I've had 3 exits. Like, it's a
Oh,
thing,
yeah. You say
And
multi-exit, you
yeah,
get attention in the room, and you're like, "Good," because it wasn't chump
absolutely.
change, right?
Absolutely.
But it wasn't a windfall to the point where I could be like, "I'm just podcasting, what?" Like, it's and it's all relative, right? One man's dollar is another person's million. It doesn't matter. So,
That's right.
money, albeit a requirement and a directive and a goal, it's about every reinvention for me. Like you said, what was the purpose for it? What was the catalyst? What was the thing? And for me, whether it was an accolade, whether it was to for me for songwriting, it was literally, songwriting was about me saying, you deserve to be in this room. You're a talented artist. Screw that record deal. You're better than that. Like, it was almost a middle finger to the music industry in my own way, although no one recognized that except me. It was for myself. And then after that, it was about being a mom. And then I was like, I suck at being a stay at home mom. I cannot do this. I love my daughter, but I am not meant to be at home all day, every day with her. I was losing my mind. Okay. Meant to be a business owner, wanted it, knew it, branding, understand it, guest experiences, operations, boom, got a business partner. So it was almost like it worked itself the way it was supposed to. So now it's about, okay, what's the next one? Now it's about me, I guess, validating that I no longer need a muzzle on my mouth. I don't have
Mm.
to be muzzled anymore to make sure that I'm towing the line, right? I have a business partner. I have to be mindful of that. I have to be careful. Our clients, we have Ritz Carlton. I can't curse. I can't say this. Ooh, don't be too off. Yeah. So I always had to dance, and I learned how to be a absolute chameleon and mold and morph to the environment at which I was in. So this is the first time truly that I can be inappropriately appropriate and be myself, and literally say, if you don't like it, keep on scrolling.
Hey,
And
you ain't gotta go
that's a different
home.
ball game for me. I'm not used to that. I haven't been able to be myself and talk how I want to talk, or be a little off color, because I'm a comedian by nature. So for me, I'm like, I haven't been able to be that ever.
Well, I'm
5 girls in a group.
celebrating.
I had to be mindful what I said in front of the 4 other women in my pop group. I had to mold and morph in that. Well, you can't say you're the lead singer, even though you sang every lead. You can't. Oh, you're the oldest, but you're not the oldest. It was just it. Who am I?
Yeah,
Blonde
just so
hair, brown
many.
hair, what do you want? Curly? Am I white enough? Am I dark enough? I dance, but can I dance like that? I mean, it's crazy. So, I think
Well,
that's the true
well,
reinvention.
I am celebrating. Cheers to reinvention.
Cheers.
I'm